Musical Minutes. I'm your host, Hans Manship. Today we're going to look at the banjo, but it's not the banjo you know. It's the Indian banjo, or the Bulbul Tarang. And I carried this one on my back through the monsoon rains and flooding in India to bring it home. The Bulbul Tarang, or Indian banjo, is a South Asian adaptation of the Japanese taishigoda, introduced to India and Pakistan around the 1930s. The taishigoda itself was invented in 1912 by Goro Morita in Japan and became extremely popular. The Bulbul Tarang, meaning waves of nightingales, evolved to suit Indian melodic aesthetics. The instrument is actually a typewriter zither, a hybrid of a zither and a mechanical keyboard. There are typically 10 to 15 strings, 2 to 3 melody strings, 4 hala strings, 8 swarmandal drone strings, and the fretboard over which the strings run. It contains metal or plastic keys resembling typewriter keys or a mini piano keyboard. Pressing a key shortens the melody strings, raising the pitch. The body is usually wood, sometimes gourds or metal in folk variants. The playing position is on the lap or a table. The right hand strums or plucks. The left hand operates the keys. The acoustic Bulbul Tarang is traditional, portable, and used in folk and devotional music. The melody strings are tuned in unison or octaves. The drone strings are tuned to the first and fifth of the melody pitch. Traditionally unitonic, staying in one key, it matches Indian raga aesthetics. It has a bright, penetrating timbre. It's played by plucking or strumming with fingers or picks. Key pressing selects notes or chords. Sliding on metal tabs creates expressive glides similar to a slide guitar. It's capable of producing melody and drone simultaneously. The Bulbul Tarang is widely used in Indian folk traditions, especially for vocal accompaniment. It's used in modern and experimental music and continues to appear in jazz and world music compositions. The Indian banjo has appeared in Bollywood, devotional music, and regional storytelling traditions. It's one of the most successful cross-cultural hybrid instruments of the 20th century, blending Japanese mechanical innovation, Indian melodic sensibilities, and zither-like resonance. It's a low-cost and easy-to-learn instrument. I was fascinated by it during my travels in India, and that it was called a banjo, and so I brought one home to the United States. It's a perfect example of how instruments migrate, adapt, and become embedded in new musical identities. Now that's some heavy metal, wouldn't you say? The Bulbul Tarang, or Indian banjo, another fascinating music-making instrument from around the world. Well, next time I'll share another from my collection, and until then, may God richly bless you as you pursue His glorious creation of music and the wonderful instruments